Welcome back to Ghoster Coasters.
But first, I got a really quick ask for you. There are a few things in this world that matter more than this coaster world and the things that we find fun, and one of those would be our loving animals, our pets, the creatures who make our house a home. One of our fellow coaster enthusiast friends is having some trouble with his wonderful, loving, sweet cat Apollo and needs some assistance making sure that Apollo can live out the rest of his long life ahead. There's a GoFundMe link down below if you guys have anything. Please donate what you can. We never ask you guys for any money unless it comes down to people's animals needing some immediate help. And that's something that we believe in here at Ghoster Coasters. So again, please guys, any small amount helps. If we got 100 people that even donate $1, that helps. That goes a really long way in helping maintain his current care and potential future care that may be needed. Now, on to the coaster shenanigans, everybody. A huge shout out goes out to all of our channel members and Coaster Ghost and producers. You guys are the best community out there, and we couldn't do any of this without all of you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to join the spooky fun, and let's get into some of the things happening around Top Thrill 2. And yeah, we got some pretty cool mock-ups as well, so who's ready for their next race for the sky? So I want to start off with some information that was sent to me the other night. Coming off the cusp of all this night testing, American Testing Services being on site, Coaster Mania ERT being ultimately canceled for Top Thrill 2, and Cedar Point saying they don't really know when this ride will reopen yet. We don't know when the ride will reopen. We just see a bunch of work going on around it. I was having some conversations with some friends and I got an email showcasing the new Top Thrill 2 wheel assemblies. They look pretty beefed up, but adding context here is key. After getting the picture, I reached out to one of the friends of the channel, Ryan the Ride Mechanic, and I asked him a few questions about it because all I can see is they're pretty much beefed up. I don't really understand the why though, so let's go ahead and get into this.
Dear Ghoster Coasters, basically I was asked a question, and the question is basically that we see a big beefy piece of steel on these things. So what does that mean? Is there going to be any problems? How they might help the mechanical aspects? How it helps the structures of the assembly work better? Any other issues that we might have? Basically, the components that they added in are as much as a support as they could do. The only way to know for sure is to know the method of failure. If it was stress in the road wheel arms, then a plate was added to move the stress down to the lower assembly. If it was torsion stress vertically, then the plates were used to stabilize that torsion stress. It might be a mixture of both, but we can speculate either way, but there's no real info to go off of. What we can say is that since the plates don't extend underneath the carriers into the upstop assemblies, that they're probably not worried about the upstop assemblies. Hope this helps.
It's pretty interesting to see the new beefed up wheel assembly mock-up, but onto the work actually happening at the park now. A couple of friends were at the park today and noticed work being done around the Silver Train. It looks like row 7 and potentially row 5. The scope of the work being done is still up in the air, as we've seen them remove seats and add them back over the course of the past few days here, or the past week or so time will tell what that is all for. One of our buddies actually caught them removing the seat as well. He got that on camera real quick, showing them removing the seat in the middle of the day, which is pretty cool because they're doing work in front of all the guests. So again, downtime, yes, that stinks, but you can see the work being done right in front of your face. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for all the latest stuff that you don't want to miss. A huge shout out goes out to all of our Coaster Ghost and producers and channel members. Again, you guys are the best. And
as always, thank you for being a part of our spooky community and for Coaster Ghosting with Ghoster Coasters.
Have a Six Flags Day, everybody.
At America's Rock and Roller Coast.